first of all, my congratulations, or our congratulations to your 3rd anniversary. Thank you for inviting Climate Action Leicester and Leicestershire to convey our collective message today. We are a group of people living in Leicester and Leicestershire who are terrified and inspired by the climate crisis and climate justice to work together to address these issues. Climate justice, that is the question. Let me please relate a more personal story first. My name is Peter, and I would like to tell you something about my family back in the Philippines, from which I originally come from. To some, this may be just another usual climate disaster story, but to me, this one is personally devastating, though I wasn't there. At Christmas, a few weeks ago, after Super Typhoon Rai, or Odette as it is called in the Philippines, ravaged through the central region of the country, contact with my family was completely cut off for the whole week. There were torturous nights and days, but I was hanging on to hope that my worst fears didn't happen to them. They survived the 160 miles per hour wind rampage, but the relief was followed by lamentations for the destruction it brought to many families who lost their homes and livelihoods entirely. Described as the 3rd costliest in Philippine history, the damage is estimated at almost 600 million pounds, affecting 13 million people. The UK has been battered by damaging storms too. Our one in November last year, and Malik and Corey just a few weeks ago. But unlike here, where some affected families were offered by our UK government hotel accommodation whilst they were without power, and later awarded power cut compensations, our families in the Philippines had to bear living without electricity, and compensation out of the question. My family was without electricity for 6 weeks, and drinking water has been scarce too, and overpriced when sold. What do we need? Climate justice. The climate crisis has shown us that we cannot act in isolation. Everything we do affects everything and everyone else. We are truly all a worldwide web of life. By coming together, listening to each other, and talking about what is happening every single day to everyone, being the change we want to see, and holding power at all levels to account, we will change the story for us all. So, climate justice, what can we do to make this happen? Climate Action Leicester and Leicestershire is currently working to support Leicester City Council for considering to introduce selective licensing for private landlords, which will improve energy efficiency in the coldest rented houses. Please find a few minutes to respond to these currently ongoing consultations using the briefings on our website. We're also pushing the local government pension scheme to stop investing hundreds of millions of pounds in fossil fuel companies. Please sign our petition about this here today if you can. And it is there. There is more information about all our work at our website, Climate Action Leicester and Leicestershire.org.uk. Sustainable future for all, climate justice for all, that's what we need. Allow me to conclude with a personal note, back to my story. Our climate-battered families in the Philippines get no damage compensation from our government. Of course, please make no mistake, we are sincerely very grateful for the flood of relief aid from governmental and many charitable agencies and organizations. However, unless we in the global north proactively commit to tackling the root causes of our climate crisis, we are just reacting to the continuously intensifying disastrous effects of climate change. The COP26 climate conference acknowledged the need for what is called loss and damage fund, though there has been no concrete mechanism yet to implement this resolution. My hope is that this will not be used as a form of greenwashing to just pay extra whilst continuing to pollute our atmosphere. Instead, I hope that it will support development which allows everyone access to clean water, food, renewable energy, and clean air, and shift the global north and multinational corporations away from our unsustainable, extravagant, and highly commercialized lifestyle. So, how should the human species deliver climate justice? That is the question that I would like to leave you. So again, let us hear it. What do we want?
Climate justice!
When do we want it?
Now! Woo!
Thank you.